If you were given $300 a day to do nothing but stand in the square, would you do it? A young man, fresh out of school, was approached by a man who told him he could earn $50 an hour just by standing in a box. The boy was skeptical that this was a prank, but he accepted the part-time job with a try-it-out attitude. The moment he stepped into the box, the man left. As time passed, an hour went by, and the man reappeared, handing him $50 in cash. The boy was offered a daily wage of $200 if he accepted the job, and without a second thought, he agreed. The next day, he dressed in a neat suit and started his job. However, his skateboarding friends wanted to hang out, but he declined. His friends doubted the authenticity of the job, which made him ponder. With the boss absent, he thought breaking the rules a bit wouldn't matter, but the boss didn't show up at the end of the shift. Mike realized that the job still required adherence to rules. On the third day, while at work, he suddenly encountered a thief who robbed a disabled person's wallet. The disabled person asked for his help, but he refused, saying he was on the job. The disabled person thought he was joking and pushed him with a cane, but Mike, full of principles, strongly refused. This made him feel guilty and question whether the job was the right choice. At 5 o'clock sharp, the boss appeared and paid him, then left. But this time, Mike wanted to find out why the boss gave him such a job, so he followed the boss to his apartment and saw a shocking scene. The boss was sitting in the room, starting to put on makeup. Many years passed, and Mike had grown a beard and aged significantly. A young man was skateboarding, and he remembered his younger self, so he simulated skateboarding with his fingers. Suddenly, the boss appeared and told Mike that because of his loyalty, he would be promoted and given a raise, and the job was to stand in a larger box. Mike was very happy, not only because there was more room to move but also because he could see the distant bridge. But he hadn't realized what he had lost. 20 years later, a pair of skateboarding girls appeared in the square, and Mike, still working, had become a white-haired old man. At this moment, he had a new idea. At 5 o'clock, the boss came to pay him, but when the boss left, Mike stopped him.
It's been a pleasure working with you.
But something happened for the very first time with you. My heart melts into the ground, found something true.
But I'd like to retire now if I could.
Thinking I'm going crazy.
It's been a pleasure working with you too.
He exchanged his Rolex for a skateboard, something he once loved, his youth, and now he wanted to find the feeling of that time.